Well, here goes my story. I hope you enjoy, because it's a crazy one. I started off working in the cannabis industry. Things were going amazing. Private jets, supercars, exotic cars, tons of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions generated, pot farms as far as I can see. It all came to a crashing halt. All the fun ended. I went to federal prison, got indicted by the federal government. I came out. I lost my family from the choices I made. I became a drug addict and ended up ruining my life even further. It was a long road of recovery, the hardest thing I've ever been through. I'm telling you, I didn't want to live anymore, and I tried to make that happen. I went to rehab, turned my life around, moved to Idaho to be back with my family, and I totally changed my life. Got into the blue collar industry, started my own business, and this is my new journey. This is my comeback. This is my turnaround. And I'm telling you guys, I'm going from $0 to hundreds of thousands, and we will get to millions. And if you keep watching my channel, you're going to see, with your vision in mind, strong thinking, anything is possible. I went from year one with $0 in my pocket. Now we're making hundreds of thousands within a year and a half. And if I can do this stuff, so can you. So stick around, watch this journey. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Here we go. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back for another episode. Just like the thumbnail says and the bottom, I've never done this before, had no clue, didn't know what I was doing. I winged it and we made 10 grand. If I can do this stuff, so can you. It's not rocket scientist. It just takes a strong mindset and somebody that wants to win in life, and you can do it too. So if you're not happy and you're barely getting by and you want to change your life, grab your huevos and push forward and do what it takes to accomplish your goals. So let's go. We're going to get into this episode. I'm going to drop some things that can help your business. You can watch me wing a job I've never done in my life. This is something a professional needs to do, which I am a professional now. So anyways, I'm going to drop some things that can help you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And we're going to go over some things a subscriber of mine that's been watching the videos for a long time wanted me to talk about, and that's commercial accounts. How to get commercial accounts. I'll tell you how I did it, and I'll tell you some ways that you could do it too and not fail. So I started running Google ads, started working on my profile, started doing a lot of SEO work for my website, got my website ranked in my area as a number 2 contender. So I was, not number 1, but I'm number 2 down there in websites in my area, and I'm number 1 or 2 in the business section. So I worked my butt off doing SEO work. Then I started running Google ads. So I'm always in the top in my area. How I got it? Commercial property management company reached out. They saw I was one of the top guys. I've never taken commercial accounts ever in my life. I didn't even know how to estimate them. I told you guys, this is all new stuff. No mentor, no help. I got some wrinkles, gray hairs. It's been very stressful, but it's been very good to me because I'm not financially stressed. I feel good. I have cushion in my bank, and all the hard work has paid off, and we still got a lot more hard work to do. We had the commercial property management company reach out. They wanted to they actually were looking for a smaller business. They were done dealing with bigger commercial landscaping companies because they weren't being on the top of their priority list. They wanted a company where you were going to appreciate and respect that they're giving you this work to help your business grow, and they wanted to grow with a company, and they ended up choosing me. I ended up landing one of the biggest commercial property management companies in this area in Idaho. I don't want to be specific with location, but not only do they manage properties, but they're continuously buying big commercial lots. So the room to grow with this company is amazing. They just gave me a couple more accounts. When we first went to sign with them, they wanted us to give them estimates on certain lots. It came out to 60 grand. Plus, with what they gave us this year, they didn't give us all of the accounts when we first signed with them, but now the ones they've added this year, we're at about $60,000 a year with commercial accounts just with these guys, and I'm so thankful. So anyways, to answer your question to the subscriber, they found me through Google ads or my website on page 1. Also, they were looking for a small business, and I'm going to share share with you some things that can help you land commercial businesses or commercial property management companies yourself. If nobody's contacting you through your business phone number, get out there and do it yourself. Type into Google, go onto Google, type in property management companies in my area, find all the property management companies in your area. You can do ones that just represent residential properties, commercial and residential, they find those on Google, call them, email them, go into the office with a box of donuts. Remember the receptionist's name in the front office. She's going to remember you when you brought her some sweets that day. She's going to go, that guy, he's got a landscaping business or whatever business it is. And I want to give that guy a shot. So I'm going to tell upper management. I'm telling you, you have to be ruthless. You have to never take no for an answer, and you have to push forward all the time. Sometimes opportunities don't always come to you. All the opportunities haven't always came to me, and I didn't take no for an answer. I kept pushing forward and forward and forward, and I never stopped. If they don't come knocking on your door, go knock on their door. There's a way to do it. You can do it. I'm telling you. And when you walk in there, just tell them, hey, I'm a landscaping business in the general area. You might have bigger companies than what I can offer, but whatever you give me, I'm going to greatly appreciate. I'm going to make sure whatever you give me is going to be top priority for me. I'm going to do the best of my ability to take this property on, and it's going to be the best work, best looking property you give anybody. You have to sell yourself. So sell yourself, dress professional, and have a never dying spirit. I'm telling you, the world would be yours if you have that. Not everybody has that. This is another thing you can do if you don't know how to do estimates for these big commercial lots. Tell them, hey, the last company you were using, can you send me their last contract that they gave you? Because I want to see what they were pricing in these areas for what services, and I want the opportunity to beat their prices in every area. Remember, you'll get contracts if you tell these people, I'll beat prices. Whatever it takes, I'll beat prices, and then raise your prices next year on them. At least you got the account. Once you get control of the account, raise your prices the following year. But if you have to, drop them or beat the prices by $2, $5, whatever it is to win that contract. Like I said, if you don't know how to estimate these things, have them send you not even if they don't want to send you the full contract, just say, hey, can you tell me what the total amount was that they're charging you, and you can kind of figure it out from there and beat prices. So beat their prices and you'll land these things. All right, we're going to shoot a quick commercial. We're going to talk about the CRM jobbers. At some point, you're going to get to a point where you're going to need a CRM for your business. As you guys know, when I first started, I was jotting everything down in a piece of paper, trying to keep up with my leads, trying to keep up with my estimates, my invoicing. You can't do all that kind of stuff without a CRM, especially if you guys are going to break six figures. If you're going to break six figures, which I hope you do, you need a good CRM, and jobbers is it. I'm telling you guys, you can do estimates on there. You can do your scheduling. You can put your leads in there, invoicing. They can pay you online through jobbers, go straight to your bank account. There's tons of things you can do with this. And I'm telling you guys, you're going to need a good CRM at some point. Stop trying to do what I did. It was a fail. And I always told you guys, I would tell you guys my mistakes. And that was my main mistake, is not getting a good CRM. I'm actually jumping on it right now. It's 7:30 in the morning. I got to do some invoicing. I got to do some scheduling, and I got to send some estimates out. So anyways, check out my link below. 20% off if you sign up, or you could do a free trial. Just check it out. Go in there, get your free trial, run it, see how you like it. I'm telling you guys, it's going to change your business. So hit my link below, 20% off. I wouldn't steer you guys in the wrong direction. I got to jump on this right now, get all my work done, then shoot off to go do manual labor. So let's get back to the video. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Check out job. Also, we're going to get into the job. Like I said in the very beginning of the video, I've never done this before. We built a custom putting green for a customer here in Boise, Idaho. They had their grandkids coming to visit for the weekend, and they wanted to do something special for them on their property. Yes, they got a bunch of money. I had no clue how to do this. We were on, I think last episode, we were in the middle of doing that job, and then we had to go do another huge job in Boise, which will come next episode, and we had to do a full yard tear out, full irrigation rebuild, brick walkway, crazy stuff. So I'm already stressing about this big job that's coming up, which we made 30 grand on. So all this stuff's new. I'm stressing out. We're on one big job to the next, and obviously these are one of my great customers or great clients, and they asked me to do something in a time zone that I didn't know would be able to get it done on, but we pulled the trigger and we did it. They wanted it done by a certain time. They called and I said, you know what? Let's do it.
extra 10 grand in our pocket. Probably could have charged more after material costs and labor costs and all that. This is one of those ones where I didn't make tons and tons of money, but I definitely made pretty close to 5,000. And now I have the experience, so I can utilize that experience to charge more in the future or just build more in the future. Had no clue. Was already stressing out going in between jobs. So I jumped on YouTube, started looking at what materials to buy, how to build these things, how to compact them, how to do this, where to get the material at. I found a place in Nampa, Idaho, where I ordered all the material. Originally, I was obviously wanting to use the cheapest materials possible so I can make my the highest profit margin I could, but I decided to spend the extra money, get great materials to make this thing last and make my customers happy and build something that's going to be a statement piece for my portfolio and for them, because they can have other rich friends or other friends that come over and see it and want me to come build them one. So anyways, this was one for the books. It was stressful. It was, like I said, I was in between jobs, didn't know how to do this. If I can do this stuff, so could you. Am I a putting green professional builder, custom builder? No. Are you a professional at most of the things you do when you first start your business? No, you have to learn. You have to be willing to gamble it all and do whatever it takes to succeed. I gambled a lot this year, and all those gambles really paid off. So if I can do this stuff, so can you. I want you guys to succeed. 2026 is a couple days away. I want you to push yourself, get off your butt if you're not happy with your 9 to 5, or if enough leads aren't coming in for your small business or medium-sized business. Learn how to do SEO, website work, build yourself a good website, build a good Google business website or a Google business profile. I'm telling you, there's little things that you can do to improve these things for yourself to bring in and generate these leads and generate more income. There's tons of things I'm still going to implement. And like I told you, I learned a trick and a secret from a customer, and I'm going to utilize that going into this year. I already started implementing it. I never stop learning. This guy that I learned this from owns 80 businesses around the US. The things he told me are totally going to change my business. And like I said, I already started using them, and it's going to take my business to a whole different level next year. What I told you a year ago, we're barely getting by, not a lot of money in our pocket. We're going to make 6 figures here soon. Then we're getting to 7. Bam, we already hit 6 figures. Now we're rolling to 7. I promise you guys, if you have it in you, not to give up on yourself, not to take no for an answer, instead of watching Netflix, reading on Google, going to ChatGPT, doing whatever it takes to learn and soak up all the knowledge you can to better yourself, to bring in more leads, to generate more money. I'm telling you, the sky is the limit. Stop watching these YouTube videos where they're like, I made $1 million doing this. No, it's going to take hard work. You're going to have to use your hands. You're going to have to use your mind, and you're going to have to repeat these processes day in and day out until they finally stick, till you finally land a client, until it finally works out for you. Let's jump into the video. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want, go check out my store, Nothing to Something. We have hats, we have sweatshirts, we have tons of merch. Go support the channel. I don't even care if you support the merch stuff. Support the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get these videos. You guys know my backstory. If you don't, go watch my story. If you know my backstory, you know I really want to help people out. I've been in the dumps. I've lost everything in my life, and I'm trying to target and find those people that have no hope, that have been through bad situations, that have given up on themselves, because I've been there before, and I do not want another human being to live in that moment. It was the worst feeling. So I want these videos to land in these people's laps so they can change their lives and they can pay it forward. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Let's build this mini golf course, and let's stress out a little bit together. And I'll see you next episode. I love you guys. Drop me a comment. Call me if you need me. My number's on the side of my door always. You can always call me, text me. This is what this channel's for. It's to help you guys out, to help me out. We can pass knowledge between each other, team up, whatever it is. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Call me. right, I gotta make a quick clip in between this video. It's Saturday, we're working this weekend. This golf course should have been done, but the customer wants us to go up 4 feet. It kind of turned into an argument because that's a really nice putting green we just built. He wants to go up 4 feet, which is not, it's not gonna work. We'd have to rebar it. It'd be one slap shot basically up the top. You'd shoot it over the one hole in the very back. It'd give you no platform on the back. So we went back and forth. And we came to an agreement, we'd raise it 1 more foot, because if I do a job, I want it to come out looking good. And I was telling him, if we do 4 feet, it's just gonna be one big ramp to the top. It's not gonna look good. And I want to be able to promote this for my business in the future. And someone's gonna go, what the hell is that? You made a dirt bike jump in someone's backyard. It's on a mini golf course. So came to an agreement, we're doing 1 foot up. So we have to add on to what's there right now and kind of destroy all of our work. We have to buy more material. We have to put more labor hours in, and redesign it. So anyways, I want to make a quick clip kind of telling you what we're doing, what's going on, because obviously you see that's a beautiful, nice putting green there, base, and now we have to add on to it, do some more cementing, cement some more blocks, buy more material. This is a really good customer. You know, I was giving him a ballpark quote because we could have done this pretty quick, like $7,000. We've done a lot of work for him before, so I was trying to give him like a little bit of a deal, help him out. But this, I mean, I think we're like 3 with labor with the guy that's with me. I don't know if he wants me saying his name. He's 2 weeks in. That's his pay plus 3,000 of materials. We're cruising along into the $4,000 or $5,000 range here soon. So this is gonna be way more than $7,000. Anyways, this is probably gonna turn into a $12,000 project. We need to get paid. Anyways, that's where we're at. We're dropping more rock or more base on top of our base, and we're gonna build up from here. So here we go. All right, the end of the job and the end of the video. I hope you guys loved that project. Like I said, that was a super stressful one. I was bouncing in between jobs. I took that on, never done it in my life. We made a good 10 grand overall, and now we're professionals at this stuff. We can add this stuff on in the future. So there's some things I want to go over. I think I've mentioned this in videos before, but this also relates into what I said in the very beginning of the video. Never giving up, being ruthless, never taking no for an answer. I want to give you guys some quick tips to where you can expand your businesses and help you out. Like I said, go to property management companies, knock on their doors, go in there, make friends with everybody. That's number one. Number two, I've mentioned this before, find your local Facebook groups, go on there and post advertisement. Make a Facebook business advertisement and post in those every day, every week. Get your business rolling. This is all free stuff you can use besides paying Google Ads. Another thing that's super important that's helped my business out, and I know I've mentioned this in videos, but I know most of you guys are new that watch my videos. What you can also do is find real estate agents in your area. Either go to realtor offices, go to Facebook groups, find your local real estate agents like I do. I send them messages. Hey, I'm running specials, or hey, if we can team up, I see you work with beautiful homes as you're selling or buying, and you're making, you have your new customers or old customers leaving. There might need to be work done or work that needs to be done and requested. I'll run a special. I'll give you a discount to make you look good. Or what I can also do is give you 10% of the job or 15% of each job that you set me up with, and bam, that is a perfect motive to hook real estate agents. So I'm like, what? You're gonna give me 10 to 15% of the job cost every time? I could put that in my pocket? You're my man. I'm telling you, these are little ways that to get your foot in the door for free. Of course, you might have to give some people some cuts, but man, hey, you're going to grow your business, and you're not going to be sitting there looking for leads or wishing Google, or you wish you had enough money to pay Google to run ads for you. Unfortunately, most people don't. And like I said in the video, if you have a good website, you do good SEO work, you implement SEO in your Google business profile, you post pictures with links, you rename the file names, you do all that crazy stuff, that's going to knock your ranking up, and that's free leads right there. That's going to come in just by visual stuff on Google. So those are things that you could do to up your lead game, to bring in more leads for free. Instagram. I post on Instagram. I post on Facebook. I have Google Ads. I have a top 2 website on Google. I work my butt off. Also, what you could do is find your local business owner meetings in your area. There's entrepreneurial business meetings where other like-minded business owners want to network. So find your local networking groups. Network with people. I'm telling you, the more you network, the more you get out there and you offer people incentives, it's going to do nothing besides drive free leads or possibly low paid leads. So you don't have to pay Google. I'm telling you, all this stuff will help you out. And the key to all this, confidence. Be confident in yourself. I am telling you, have you seen self-help videos, books, all that stuff? What does it say? Sell yourself, sell your service, believe in it with all your heart. These are the keys to succeed. I'm telling you, if you find somebody, or if you are yourself a ruthless person, you have no give up, you don't take no as an answer, and you implement the things I'm talking about, I'm telling you, there is no way you're not gonna make 6 figures a year. You're gonna be comfortable, you're gonna live comfortable. Or you can come home, watch Netflix, play Pokemon cards with your girlfriend, play video games, go to your 9 to 5, being paid $20 an hour. There's no room for improvement, maybe a $2 raise every couple years, and your life goes nowhere. You're miserable, you're not happy. Hey, that life is good for some people, but the people watching my videos, I know you relate to me. You have that fire inside you, you have no give up inside you, and there's nothing less than success or succeeding built inside your framework. Those are the people I'm talking about. I'm not trying to bash on the 9 to 5 jobs. It's all good, but if you want more in life, 2026 is upon us. Get off your butt, stop watching movies. Yeah, the stuff's hard, man. This isn't easy stuff, but once you implement all this and you make small steps every single day and it starts paying off, it gets easier. It gets to a point to where you can automate everything and you don't have to work your butt off day in and day out. The leads flow in, then you're passing the work off and you hire an office person. You can afford that stuff. Once you hit success, man, it's like blowing the lid off the lotto. It opens opportunities for you. Life gets easier. God tempts you and he tries you. He wants to see, or the universe, whatever you believe, there is something out there that tests all millionaires, all very successful 6-figure incomers. You get tested And the people that don't give up and never let go and keep pushing and never take no for an answer, those are the ones that are rewarded. What do you hear every time when you hear a millionaire talking, or a billionaire, or somebody that's super successful, multiple businesses? I worked my butt off day and night. I was obsessed. That's all I thought about. I had no give up. I was told no 1,000 times, but 1,000 on the 1,001st time, the lottery hit for me. And ever since then, it's been easy going. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Dig down. I know you're worth it. Just like me, I gave up on myself in life. I literally had everything I could ever wanted in life, which doesn't even matter, man. It's just about feeling comfortable. That's what I'm talking about. It's comfortable. Then I lost it all. I gave up. I freaking gave up. And I know how that feels. That's why I said in the beginning of my video, I want these videos to go to somebody or reach somebody that's been in those shoes. Because it is a very scary place when you don't care about anything anymore, or you think there's nothing good out there for you, and you give up on yourself, and you give up on your family, and you give up on everything. If you're a man watching this video and you have family at home, and you're barely getting by, stop using the excuse of there's no opportunities, there's no good opportunities out there, nobody ever looks out for me. Those are excuses. Like I said in the beginning of the video, grab your Weibos, stay up after your 9-to-5 job, say hi to your family, hang out with them, stay up from 11 to 3 in the morning working on yourself, reading books, building websites, making a weekend business for yourself, and then once it starts taking off on the weekends, quit your job and go to 9 to 5 Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday. Always work on yourself, never give up. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys. If I can do this stuff, so can you. We went from coming out of prison with no money in our pocket, barely scraping by last year, to making 6 figures. We traveled several places last year. We're traveling more. We're going to Florida in February to go watch Calvin Harris and Kygo, I believe, with my wife. We actually get to have fun now. And it was a lot of freaking hard work and a lot of stress and a lot of gray hairs. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next episode.